So in this video, I'm going to show you how I operate my neighborhood scale batch composter from start to finish. So here we go. I'm going to take this bucket that has wood chips in it, about a third full, and we're going to walk to the kitchen. We're now in the kitchen where I'm going to take the food scraps that we've been collecting for the last 3 or 4 days, and we're going to place them in the bucket that has the wood chips already added to it. Pretty yucky stuff. So we're now at where I have my neighborhood scale composter. In this case, this is a 4-foot diameter composter, and it's a little taller than the standard 4-foot that we typically recommend. So I'm going to add my food scraps now to my composter. Before I add the food scraps to the contents inside, I'm going to mix everything and aerate with this this auger. It only takes 60-90 seconds or so to really blend everything well. You have to be a little careful holding onto the drill as it's going because it's got a lot of torque to it, and it's you can hurt your wrist if you're not careful. Now, the way I do this is I dig a hole in the middle, and by the way, this composter's been operating, we've been operating it for well over a year, and you can see it's still only about 2/3 full. So I'm going to make a hole right in the middle. I'm now going to take the bucket of food scraps with the chips on the bottom, and I'm going to pour them right into the hole that I made. Now you can see that because I put the wood chips on the bottom, when I dumped it, the food scraps are now covered by the wood chips. However, I'm going to cover them just a little bit more with material that's already composted. Now I'm going to take my bucket to an area where I've got wood chips. Put about 1/3 of the bucket of wood chips in there. I'll take the bucket back to where it was stored, and we're done. That's it. That's all there is to it. So that concludes the process. The entire amount of time needed for this was 3 or 4 minutes, including what it took to auger the material in the drum. I'll now take the bucket loaded with some wood chips back to storage. In another 3 or 4 days, we'll repeat the process. Could not be simpler.